I think it's a combination of at least 3 or 4 factors. The first is policy mismanagement. So there were policies that were adopted in the last 20 years that were not the most effective to transform the economy, not the most effective to promote diversification. The second is external influences, and especially the sanctions that were imposed by the European Union and by the United States created a lot of problems for the Venezuelan economy. And then the third is that as an oil exporter, the country depends a lot on the evolution of prices, and the fact that we had oil prices, low oil prices meant that it was harder for the economy to grow. So, like many other times in development, I think it's a combination of internal and external forces that have led to this very negative outcome. So the oil was discovered in 1920 in Venezuela.
1920s.
And there was a period from the 1940s to the 1970s, which was very successful for the country with a lot of economic growth, partly because oil prices were high. The problem is that those benefits from growth were not very well distributed among the population, and poverty remained high, and the poor were very dissatisfied with the model and with the policies, and that's why they voted in favor of Hugo Chavez, and why Hugo Chavez was elected. And then the 3 problems that I described about economic mismanagement, sanctions, and low prices are very much referred to the problems in the last 20 years.